Well, a very good morning to you from Felixstowe Live. We're at the viewpoint at Felixstowe, and for people who have been looking at our feed earlier this morning, I'm delighted to tell you that the rain has stopped. It rained for a bit, and now, thank goodness, it stopped raining. So we can actually see stuff. You can see a lot of work going on the Costco shipping Galaxy. There's a very constant flow of tug masters and boxes on and off. So that's nice and busy. Well, mainly off, I think, at the moment. And just looking past the mighty Galaxy, you're looking at the Volga Maersk that's off towards Kotka. We get it wrong from time to time, don't we? But there you go. So that's the Volga Maersk. Her next port of call is Kotka in the Baltic, so she's got a fair 2 or 3 days run out there, I guess. I'm not sure how far it is in absolute terms in time, but they go right round Denmark and down into the Baltic. So that's a nice trip for her if the weather picks up, I guess, her and her crew. But to be honest with you, I guess I don't know how much horrible weather they have to endure up there in the winter, but they don't stop the service. These ships are ice class ships. They can handle ice, I think, up to 2 meters thick. I'm not sure entirely, but it's pretty impressive what they can do. But they usually work, I think, in the winter with icebreakers as well on a broken channel. I'll look that up actually and add a note on the depth of ice they can work with. Maybe it's a meter, I'm not sure, but there you go. But it's quite a lot, and it's in absolute terms tough little ships. If you like what we're doing, give us a like. If you love what we're doing, give us a love. It's nice to have one. And if you've got anything to tell me that's interesting, unusual, peculiar, whatever you like, really, at this hour in the morning, we can do anything, can't we? And she's making pretty slow progress. She was certainly quite late in departing. She departed when the rain was actually tipping down from the heavens, but there you go. Good morning to you, young Adam. I hope you're keeping well and doing good. It is a dismal morning, I have to say. If you're like me and you like a bit of sunshine, then this morning is not too bright. Let's get a nicer shot. Quite like that. Of the Volga Maersk coming up past Costco shipping Galaxy. Galaxy got in at about, I think, 6 minutes past 5, which means that she was too early for me. And the Venice, I just caught the Venice coming in and got a couple of snaps via the Harwich Harbour Authority webcams. Good morning to you, Richard. And yes, Adam, we know. We're delighted to hear it. Hey. And we've got Gondola over there in Germany. Yes, I must say I like these little ships. I think they're very, very sweet and nice, actually. And they're run by some nice people. I don't know whether you saw the stuff we did last week with the rainbow box coming in. That came in on one of her sister ships. I think that was the Volga Maersk. And it was good to see that coming in. We went and had a look at it, if you remember. Got Brian over there in sunny Essex. Is it sunny in Essex? I wonder. And good morning to you, Nigel Clammer, over there in Manningtree. We've got a nice local audience, I would say. We've got young Adam online again, but we'll keep watching the ship. Now making reasonable way through the water, as you can see. From Ipswich, Adam. I thought you were a Felixstowe person. Oh, well, there you go. Shows what I know. Nothing very much. It's not forecast to get much nicer than this over the day. It's supposed to be fairly, well, I guess the word we're going to use is cloudy and somewhat miserable, I guess. I don't know, really. The general forecast is for stuff in our area to be fairly cloudy. We'll see. I do think these little ships are very cute and nice. I like them a lot. Let's just get ahead of her a bit. Come back a bit from that shot. There we go. The Winter Palace class, eh? I like that a lot. Yeah, they all have been to Felixstowe, haven't they? And they've been everywhere on the route now. They've been in service for a while, haven't they? I think these Winter Palace class ships. They are lovely little ships, and they've got some nice, entertaining people running them as well. There you go. And you can see she's starting to build up a little bit of speed now, which is really good to see, isn't it, as they come out of the harbour. And I'm just going to move the camera around a little bit so you get a somewhat better view. Let's just go like that. Sorry about the movement. Because we're usually going to be doing more of this with multiple cameras coming up. So you get a better view of the ship. I hope that's the intention anyway. Looking over there, you can see, of course, the big warehouse building at Harwich Navy Yard. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen or when things are going to happen there, because I think there is a current major planning permission there for a redevelopment of Navy Yard Wharf as homes, as housing. So I'm going to be sad to see that go, to be blunt with you, because I've always found Harwich Navy Yard a nice little berth, but ships are getting too big for it, I think is the truth. Rare ships that Navy Yard has always handled are getting bigger and bigger, and therefore there's a problem with handling them. One of those things, isn't it? The modern world. If you're wondering what the block is that's right in the way there, it's a memorial to some airmen who crashed during the Second World War. I find it quite sad, but they crashed here because they were avoiding, I think, houses and homes. Show you still of that after this, actually. Well, I'm delighted with this morning because this morning was horrible about an hour ago. Well, less than that, half an hour ago. It was really horrible, but now it's turned really quite nice, chilly, cool, but not cold. And there she is as she sails out of harbour. And what we'll do is turn around and have a 2-minute look at operations going on in the COSCO shipping Galaxy, which is working cargo this morning. Got in at about 6 minutes past 5. Goodness me. Let me just come back to it. And there we go. You can see there's operations going on the dock. And there you go. Has the car park price put people off parking? Not really. It still it gets very busy on a sunny weekend. But I tend to think that it's not as busy, but I don't think we're ever going to get figures, Nigel, from the local authority. I don't know whether we might be able to make an application to get figures under freedom of information, but to be honest with you, I'm not quite sure. I might try and find out, actually, see what they say. This is for all the wives and families and partners of Felixstowe dock workers will carry with this little shop for a while. Don't forget we've got excuse me, let me sort my teeth out. Don't forget we've got our live evening show on Thursday evening around 6:30. We haven't got a subject yet at this moment. If you want to say anything particular about Felixstowe, the future of Felixstowe, what's happening in town, etc., I'd love to hear from you. Give me a shout if you fancy it, and if you have something that you'd like to say, because we would like to really help people to to get your voice out there. If you've got something to say, if you've got a campaign that you want to follow up, then I'd love to hear from you. Good trip to the Volga Maersk to Kotka. Indeed, I hope they have a nice one. I'm sure they will have. I don't think we've got any particular winds forecast at the moment. No strong winds, so we should be fine, and they should have a lovely trip. How nice! I wish I could go, to be honest with you. And there you have it. We've been online, coming on now for about 15 minutes, and we've seen Volga Maersk depart to Kotka, and we're just watching work going on at the port alongside, as you can see, COSCO Shipping Galaxy, which has maybe brought me a new camera from Japan or China. Who knows? I need a new video camera, guys, and I can't find one. They are hard to buy in the UK or in Europe in general, because a factory that made a vital part of video cameras got caught up in a fire. Isn't that awful? Never mind. Well, I think that's going to do us for this morning. I'll see you a bit later in the day, no doubt, with some more. So mind how you go. Have a great day. I'm going home now to have a bacon sandwich, just because I can, really. And I'll see you soon. Mind how you go.